George, Amal, can I get you elegant as the missus? Come on, man.
Well, you know, she cleans up.
When she comes down, like, what is that moment when she walks out? Do you know what she's gonna put on, or is it
No,
like?
I'm always
come on.
embarrassed because I'm wearing something that I've worn like 1,000 times. And then she's like, what the? And I'm like,
I did good.
I see.
First of all, I was telling Grant, you know, the only thing that I have ever really heard in depth about the 1936 Olympics,
Jesse.
and rightly so, exactly, is the
course.
Jesse Owens story. But then here you come with this great American tale.
Well, you know, it's Dan, the writer of the book. The book was a huge bestseller. The Joe Rance character was his next door neighbor. And he met him and he said, I'd like to write the story of your life. He goes, no, but you can write a story about all of us, the boys. It's pretty elegant.
So when you're sitting at home, because you do have an incredible mind with that wife at home, do you bounce stuff off of her, or do you know?
I didn't want to say it, but now that you brought it up, she directed the film.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I saw the touches.
You knew, the flair, the British flair.
I saw the touches. You know, these guys, I'm a little disappointed in you because these guys told me that you did not do one prank on this set. You were the straight man on
I'm
this
not
set.
quite sure. We'll wait till see how the film works.
That's what Joel said. He said, I think he might get me tonight.
Tonight might be the night. But the thing is, you know, I mean, you see these guys, they're all like 6'5" and handsome.
Yeah,
It's really irritating, isn't it?
That Callum Turner's something over there, I tell you.
That guy.
He gave me a little twinkle in my eye.
No, that's got to stop. You're doing all right with your tall.
I mean, he does all right. Yeah, he's all right.
I know.
Did you, because you were, I know this had all kind of moving parts. You're on the lake, you're in the boat, you're doing all kinds of things. Did you have any downtime? I mean, were the kids able to come visit you at the
Yeah, the
lake?
kids came to visit.
Did they?
Yeah, they think that all I do is like play in the water. I did a movie a couple of years ago called The Midnight Sky, and I had to shoot stuff in a tank, and they came to visit. And I'm in, you know, like clothes, but I'm in a tank. And they just assume that I swim when I go. So whenever I say I go to work, they think I'm swimming.
Dad, you're going to swim again?
I'm like, I gotta go to work. They're like, yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know, I think that you can never say never because we got you back as Bruce Wayne in Batman.
I tried. You know.
How did that happen?
Well, I thought there was such a clamor for me to come back as as you know.
There, George, you're self-deprecating, but there has been.
Why are you making that face? I saw the face. There was a clamor.
There was a bit of a murmur.
"Where are my rubber nipples," and they were like, "Can we do it without the rubber nipples?" I was like, "Well, it's not really my Batman, is it?"
They would convince. Could they convince you again? I mean, what would it take to say, "Okay, do it back"? Because we loved it, and you know we loved it.
I don't think there's enough drugs in the world for me to go back and do it. No, it was fun to do because, you know, it was a bit. It was supposed to be funny.
Well, I mean, it was, but we love you, and when you do that for us, you give us a little Easter.
I know she said, you only love my wife.
I mean, come back as Batman. You gotta leave Superman alone, but you come back as Batman, you know.
Yeah, they don't let me do any superhero films anymore.
God. Last thing, and I'm gonna say this with love because I do love you so much. Okay. Now I've figured out, as much as we love you in Hollywood, the talk in our newsroom often turns to, when we're going to interview you, I wonder if Amal is going to come with him. I wonder what Amal... Do you feel any sort of slight? Because now we all really look towards Amal.
Yes, I feel slighted. My entire career has been reduced to a +1 now. I'm the
kind
plus
of Amal's husband now.
Yeah, oh, I know. In fact, I actually did one of those women in film things a couple of years ago. And I had to introduce myself as Amal Clooney's husband because, honestly, I was dead otherwise.